What's up guys, this time I'm here again. Welcome to this new video. I want to advise you, if you like this video, please you can subscribe if you're interested in my channel, and give a like. Bring me a like if you like it actually. And that's it. It's just if you want, but I'll thank you a lot. My videos will get for more people if you do that, and I'll be so happy if that happens. But if you don't want to, it's okay. You don't have to. Now, one of these things, the update I made today, this video, the next of the next video, this is the continuation, like this is the second episode of the series, and yeah, what I want to show you is that the animations are not that smooth anymore. So, what's going on here, could you ask? Well, what I'm making out here is that these just don't have like linear keyframes. No, they are constant keyframes. That's why it seems like kinda laggy, but it's the newest style of animations. Check the fast walk animation. I make a bug that just me can do. Check it. It looks like laggy, like a square movement. And if I'm sprinting, the anime looks like that. This animation looks like that. I don't know what you think about it, but anyways, that's a new update I've made. What another thing I did add? Okay, this is with all the animations in game. There are clearly some bugs or errors. By the way, check this one. This one, I have to fix this one because it seems kinda weird, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, you can now climb trees. So that means you can climb these too, no? So now the building table works. Check. I earned some experience, like 0.1 out of experience every 10 seconds, and this is just like show you how does this work. This one doesn't actually work, but this one does. Look, this search thing actually works. If you put A, here's every coincidence, like pot has an A here, this one is called A. If I search B, here's B. If I search C, C. Okay, I'll just put A to have this one, but I put a space, it won't work actually. Now, how do I spend my XP? Like this. It will make this message. See, I spending it. It's now 1.1 and it was 2.5 or something like that. There's a bug there, but it kind of works, by the way. It's just like a test thing. Now, check how smooth, or well, not smooth, but it like orders in alphabetic order. I don't know if I explained it right, but here is it. For example, I'll search pot, and here is it. Check how does this order, like it goes like here if it was here. I don't know if I'm explaining that good, but it has sounds too. If I open this up, that sounds. And if I purchase this sounds. And if I have not enough XP, this one sounds. Now if I close this, it has this another sound. So for that, there's a last thing I want to show you guys. It's about saplings. The saplings now have sounds when they grow, so now you will be able to know what's going on, or like wait, yeah, it's not about what's going on too, but now you know what state is that, because if it just grow like a stick, like an actual sapling, like that is sticking with a sapling here with the root. I don't know if you recognize it. You could check my another video. In 2 minutes this one will grow and it will sound, so that's why you will recognize that. So that way is how you would do, right? I want to show you how do I make the animations to be like laggy, like how to make the keyframes constant if you're a developer or something like that. I'm gonna show you a bit of my scripts too that I made for this building table, but first we'll go with the animation too. Though, let's start, right? We go to animation, we open the animation menu, here's this, that is like files or something like you can load your animations here, save as, it just saves locally from this avatar. You can import from Roblox an animation. Let's import an animation from Roblox. Like this one. I haven't made this one smooth. So let's make this one smooth. We select the amount and then we use easing style and then constant. And it will move actually like this. But wow, it teleported. I don't want it to teleport actually. So what should we do here? We select both of these. We can select linear, so it will move smoother, or we can select cubic v2, that it's actually almost the same but more cubic, right? And elastic, that is another one, but it's like constant and actually elastic. So what we want is not bounce. Well, bounce could work, but I don't like it. This is not a cubic. This one is the one I use in my animation, so it makes like a smoother but still cubic animation. So every part you want it to be smooth, like this one, I like this one to be smooth. Select this and make cubic deprecated, alright? And now it moves more smooth. Now, to publish it, we go to publish to Roblox. I want to make an advice, and is that if we go to import, it will only show your animations. I mean animations only you created, not another person. So now we're gonna publish this. We can select the creator, that is me, actually. Local instances. I recommend that you delete the local animation data to improve your experience's loading performance. You'll always be able to re-import the animation to continue working on it. As I did, I imported it and I published it again. In this case, this animation already exists, so we're gonna override an existing asset, like here. So we go here and we select sapling, plant. You got planted. I mean, the animation changed and it now looks like this. We could do the same for this animation, that is sapling idle. But this one isn't integrated to sapling tool. You can do that, and I'll give you a script. You can copy it, and the script to make that is, you go here, I'll search for it. The script you gotta have for that is this one. Check. I took this one from Toolbox, since no one will hack you with Toolbox if it's like a simple script with it like this. Anyways, I edited it because I didn't believe it would actually work so good. So what you gotta do is put local to equal script.parent local animation or anim equal instance.new. We put these things, I don't know its name actually, we put these and other things, and then animation. After that, you put this and select the ID here. What does this do? This one recognizes the parent of the script. In this case, it's Little Rock. And this one creates an animation instance. What is an animation instance? An animation instance is like this. Check. We open the instance menu, then we search for animation. It's here, but I'll search it anyways. Animation. These are the two options. Don't use this just in human eye, but we're not reaching that right now. So what we gotta do is just go here, select animation, and this is the instance animation. We're gonna delete it because my script does create it. Now, what? does this make? This makes a variable like these ones, but it means that it will be like this. I mean, it's like put local here, but I did it here, so it won't be actually local for all, for just this section. It will be local for all the way of the script. So it will be like universal but local at the same time just for the script. So now this is like an entire section for this. What we're gonna do is here, this one makes that the track is this, remember it, equals script.parent, that is the tool, script.parent, the parent of the tool, dot humanoid. It only works if it's equipped. Check. Not in the backpack. Now you load the animation that its name is anim. Here we created it, and here we put in a ID. What's an ID? The ID is this. Check out this. We go here, animations or creations, copy asset ID. What's an ID? An ID is this one. These numbers and ID. In this case, I have the correctly ID put in here is like it's Little Rock Idol name ID. Okay, where? How? I don't understand it. Okay, we go to animation instance to show you what is the animation ID and how to set the properties correctly. This is the animation ID that is here, and so this is the animation ID that is this one. It's like pasting the ID here, and it makes this. This is here, but we're gonna let this. It isn't even the same ID, but it's just an example. So now track loop true means that the track will be looped, actually, like repeating until it ends, like until you make it stop. Okay, so this one make it play, because if we doesn't put play there, it won't be the animation working. And this one makes that when the animation is working, it never ends unless you do this. That stops the loop. And what does this do? It checks if it's unequipped. So that's it from this script. It's a simple script. A short script is just 15 lines up. Okay, it's not that hard. So now we have explained that. And what more? What could I tell you? Oh yeah, the frame script and the building table script. This is the build table UI, but it's just called build UI. Now, to open this up, we go here with a normal script. Here, this good. Like, check this out. It's not a local script. The local script is this. Where is the local script? Local script. This is a local script, but this one is a building script. I mean, a script, a normal script, the white color script. Or in another versions, it's like yellowish. But in this version, actual version of Roblox Studio, the current one as of currently, it's white. So here's the script. If you wanna use it, use it. It just opens it. The GUI has to be called like this, or you can change the name here. Object text. This is the name of the prompt. What is a prompt? A prompt, I made it with the script because I don't remember how to make that. Okay, proximity prompt. The prompt is a new instance called proximity prompt. I mean, it's this thing. Now, what does this mean? Like object test. It means that this will be ABC, for example, and here it says like something like ABC. I showed you in the start of the video. So now what you could do is like whole duration, you can edit this from the script or the instance. I made this for me. You don't have to make this line. It's just to check on the output. If you don't have the output here, for example, I won't have it. We go to Like, oh, here's something. Okay, like you should go to UI, then you go to oh no, it wasn't on UI. Okay, it was where was this? I think it was, bro, I don't remember. Where was it? Oh, it was on a script. We go here, output, and we can minimize this like that to make it this. I don't know how to call this, but we can check it out here. For example, there's a lot of prints I've made, and here's some. The prints are just to tell you, like warn you or something, like advise you what's going on, to check the output if it's working, if it's not. And that's it. This is the building table script to open a GUI. You can use it if you want. You just have to edit it so it will be better, right? If you want the text that it shows, you can just do it. But it needs to have this. If this doesn't have these things, it will be an error and it won't even work. So we ended up this here, and then you're gonna check out here the image button. This image button is the close button, like it has an X. I took this from a guy on Toolbox. And the decals or images or whatever, they don't want me make anything bad to you actually. Okay, this guy, thank you, Rock Grammy WC12. I don't know who's him, but I took some image from him. For example, this one, this one, and this one, and the sapling ones. There's three icon up of the saplings thing. Yeah. So thank you. How are you called? Thank you, Rock Grammy WC12. It's a nice name, I think. Now, what does this button make? Just actually close this all. Here it selects the parent, alright, frame, the parent, okay. Button parent is this frame, the actual frame, the parent of all the other frames and everything. This scrolling frame is just a scrolling frame, as you can see. How do I order the things inside? For example, if you don't have this, it could look like this if you want. What does this make? UI corner just make the corners actually smoother, like here or everywhere. I love that. So what more? What more can we do? For example, this is a UI gradient. If we don't have it, it will look like that, but the UI gradient is this. It's just an actual gradient, like a faded gradient and that. So this UI list layout makes that it actually looks like a list. And UI padding makes this space here, which I think is a very nice detail, and I used it because I love that detail. Now, these ones doesn't work, they're just templates for me when I make more things. This pod is just a tool, okay. It gives you a plane or something, like a plan, or this thing from the building table. It gives you this as a tool, and you will be able to place it, but it's not made already. So it's just like to check out if my thing works. This UI corner, this local script is very fall. It took me like 1 hour. I was very confused. I used this 3 times because I thought it would be a good idea, but it could like some devices, so it's out now. Okay, here's a function that like shows this message that is unreplicated start not enough and purchases. This one shows this thing that looks like this. It looks like this. It appears like in random thing, yeah. And the same with this one that is not enough. I'll show you, check it here. For example, the script makes like a random position. You can copy this if you want like an effect like this, and the same with this. You can pause the video. Okay, that's it. There's some sounds, yeah, locals, variables, and everything there. So what more, what could we talk about? Okay, so that's it, I think. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, actually, thank you so much. You can pause all the scripts to check them out. If you don't believe me, if you want to search them, or if you want to use it for your own game, they're there. And well, pues, thank you. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Bye. I know this is ridiculous, but goodbye.